Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online, Reewish, the Argonian of the Elden Heart pack. I am back about ready to do this delve and accept this quest. Now, you may notice that I have a level up bonus. I was trying to find the delve and ended up having to fight some imps, so I got a level up. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And we're going to put this point into Magicka, like normal. And then I don't know what I want to do with this level up. I could take reverse slash, spin around and strike an enemy down, dealing damage up to 300% more damage to enemies with less than... Oh, that is good. That is a good... That is really good. That's actually better than my... I think that's better than my storm calling. Uh, where is it? This one, I think. Endless Fury. Yeah. Call down does 20% health. So, yeah, it'll start being effective. Ooh, I can get Lightning Splash too, though. Oh, hard decision. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and grab Reverse Slash, just because I kind of like the idea of it. And then we'll go ahead and replace the Circle ability with that. Alright, let's go do a delve. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's grab this quest before we do the delve, because I'm pretty sure this quest involves the delve.
Quiet. I see then, spleen stranger. You must help me. My people have been taken by a Daedra, known as Fate Stealer.
Oh, that's not great.
Raiders. The dark-skinned ones attack, hoping to take our mine and make us slaves once more. They even summoned a Daedra. That was a mistake. The Daedra took everyone away, Argonian and Raider, and only left their soul crystals behind. My people and even some enemies languish in the Daedra's Oblivion realm. The Raiders seized an Argonian gel called Fire Sap. Find some. It should overheat the crystals and cause them to crack. Then you can return my people.
Okay, so basically Dark Elves tried to enslave these Argonians, and they summoned a Daedra to help them, and it blew up in their faces, which is absolutely typical for anyone trying to mess with Daedra. I see you, demon chicken! I see you! Hello, scamps. Hello. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be really useful. Soul crystal, and I pour on some fire sap. Oh, that's...
I'm free.
Yeah, but you were burned alive. Boom! I just realized I didn't send out the invitation. Let's take a second and send out the invites. See if we can get some people to come watch. I don't know if they will, but it's worth a watch. It's worth a try. Sorry about that. We're about ready to get back underway before some enemies show up to beat the snot out of me for standing here. Let's roll. There's the second soul crystal. Maybe this doesn't involve the delve. Okay, so now we go talk to that guy. And I'm still under the effects. Oh, hold on. Let's maximize our XP use here while we have the ability to. Have a nice slice of cake.
It's so. My father, last water. The Daedra still has him. He tried to stop Fate Stealer. His stone is in the main campsite. I'm sure Fate Stealer will not give up her prize willingly.
Very well, let's have a nice fight. Come, Face Stealer. Oh, it's a...
knew the terms when he summoned me.
There we go.
What? Who? Where is my ex-spawn?
Up here.
I don't know what to say.
You were the one who summoned the Daedra.
The shame of it makes my scales brittle. But yes, I summoned it. I could not bear to see another victim fall to the raiders. I couldn't let them take our mine, so I reached out to Fate Stealer. All of us were scorched.
You. Ah, I can't complete the quest unless I can take the reward. Dang it, hold on a second.
The shame.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. Bad egg spawn. Okay, so we're gonna go do that, but I now have a more pressing matter to attend to, which is I need to clean up my inventory. Actually, hold on. First things first, I need to take care of this jerk. Alright, now we're gonna go clearing out my inventory. Then we'll come back and do the delve. I know this is taking a lot longer to do this delve than I promised, but... if y'all recall the last time... oh, hey, look, there's another player. Oh, it's an 810 level. It's a level 810 player. I like to see it when the level 800 people are out running around instead of just switching over to a younger character. Ooh. I don't know what quest that is, but that'll definitely be one of my next things I do. Oh, this is for that place. We're gonna get to that. Never you worry. Although, honestly, I think after I do this, I'll probably go ahead and swing down and take care of this. And I haven't done that one yet either. Then we'll swing up and do this next. Devon's Watch. That's another city. Wow. There's quite a few towns in this area. Going to Devon's Watch. Full glory! Alright, let's head into town. We gotta repair our gear, sell what we can. Maybe buy a upgrade because we are very low on. Wait, I should definitely buy a steed upgrade while I'm here too. That way I don't have to come back and do it later.
We race.
Alright, we're gonna put this point into speed. Level 2 to 3. We'll go over here. That's a guild trader. So not who we're looking for. Excuse me. Ah, here we go. This person will buy things and repair gear. It's gonna sell all this stuff. Not those. Or those. Should I sell these? Should definitely sell that. Yeah, let's just... You served me well, but you still gotta be sold. And that's it. We've sold everything that we can sell. And our inventory, we are now at 3,000 gold, so... Really like that outfit. Not as much as I like the Sun-Kissed Ensemble, but... There you go. Where is that pack merchant? I know there's one around here somewhere. Oh, right over here. Could use the extra inventory space, to be honest.
You ever fought the daggers?
A few times. And the Dominion, when I served in Shadow.
Here we go. This is definitely the pack merchant, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Okay, well, pack, not packed. Leather worker. Tailor. Woodworker. Weaponsmith. Bet they're over here. Merchant. Mystic. Here we go.
All I'm saying.
Yes. Inventory spots gotten. That'll decrease the amount of times I have to run back to town to sell my stuff. Alright, let's return to the Delve and clear that place out. Yeah, we're doing okay on the exploration of this area. It's going to be quite a long journey ahead of us, though. Alright, let's go do a delve. Alright, that's gotta be the quest for that fort area. And we'll definitely get around to that. but I want to do this delve, so it was a pain in the butt to find, so I'm gonna need this out. Hello! Okay, yeah, I do like that, that new ability. That's really good. It's better than my lightning one, so I might replace my lightning one with something more, powerful, since I have a new finishing technique, which uses my axe. Go into the delve. Ember Flint Mine. All of the indicators point to this place being an active flint mine. I didn't need to finish reading that. A burnt barrel. Yeah, sometimes in delves you can find it's a good source of materials for provisioning. So check any barrels or urns or crates that you see. You never know if you'll come across something good. Oh, great! Look what it is. I love how the way Stalrim shines in the dark. It's so pretty. Very nice. This is a powerful axe. I'll be using it until I reach the next tier of gear. I hope I have enough supplies to upgrade to the next tier of gear. I don't even know if I do or not. Okay, let's see. Don't want to end up going in a big circle, so that leads back the way we came. I think. Or does it? No, 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 this is the right way. Oh, just lost my crown fortification meal. It's okay, I have food, I just haven't used it. Should probably equip that. Oh, actually, I think I do have that equipped. Just eat up real quick, increasing my maximum health and my magicka. Thank you, coat. So I'm starting to think I know how this build's gonna work, especially just for solo play. I haven't really figured out how it's gonna work in group play yet. I guess I might have a different build for group play than my solo play build, but... Daedric summoning the 17, boys. I forget, what's on this bar? Oh, Soul Trap. Except for I don't have any soul gems. You know, that's completely being wasted there. Let me switch that for something else. I don't have another dark magic. I don't have another one of those. I can put lightning form back on, or you know what? Let's put uppercut on there. You know what? No, let's put cleave on there. All right. Probably not going to use cleave anymore, but you know what? Don't waste the experience. So. Oh, there's the Sky Shard. Yay! Woo! Another piece of Sky Shard. There's only... Okay, so there's 12 Sky Shards left in this region. And I know where... three more of them are, because there's 3 more delves after this one, so... Right, so the only thing left is to find the boss, and if I was a betting person, the boss is somewhere in that room. But we're not dropping down the long way. That's a good waste of a soul gem. And I don't have a ready supply of empty soul gems on this character. I mean, I could easily get a supply of soul gems. I think just doing enchanting maybe as a crafting thing just at the base level and not actually level it up, just for the free soul gems would be worth it. But I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I might end up doing that just for the soul gems though, because I can't even stress how useful it is to have a good supply of empty soul gems on hand. Hey, guess who's respawned? That means somebody else is running around in here right now. It's a safe bet if enemies start respawning that somebody has walked in the delve. Because generally if no one else is in there with you, they don't respawn that fast. Yeah, fall to 300% extra damage. How am my axe doing on charges? It's fine for now. I'll need to keep an eye on it. I should definitely consider getting another dark magic or Daedric summoning my next level up. So that way I can grow them a little faster. Because I still have that skill bar that's not being used. This one. Well, I mean, it is being used, but it's not being used for anything too useful. But that's the way you want to play this, huh? Oh, hey, that's a player. Okay, hey, what's up? I'm actually... Oh, hey, Sam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, comrade? I saw something there. Oh, it's a shield. Okay, not really... let's go this way. No, that leads out, so let's go this way. Hmm. Hmm. So what is the Sam up to, if you're still here? Looks like you may have already left. Well, that didn't even strike down. Oh, he died on his own, okay. So I lied, I used cleave once, just to throw a little bit of damage on him. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think the boss is going to be just up ahead. Finish him off with a light attack. As Kirito says, you don't want to finish him off with a skill because that's inefficient. If they're that low, you should just finish them off with the normal attack, instead of expending resources.
From the side.
closer to 18. There's the boss. I've been saving up all this ultimate just for this. Die to my force lightning. Oop. Well, there's lots of people doing this this delve today. It's good to see people out here having some fun in ESO. That ESO hasn't been impacted by Bethesda's poor choices lately. Even though, I mean, technically there's a different company that runs this, but it's still, you know, Bethesda owns the IP. But I'm glad to see that just because Bethesda owns them, they haven't had any trouble financially, and that they're still a very viable video game franchise. This is definitely my favorite MMO I've ever tried. I've technically been playing this since 2016, actually. My main character is a Nightblade. I started way back then. Okay. Now, let us go and deal with this fighter guild situation. Social. Oh, sorry. Journal. Quest. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go handle this situation for the Fighters Guild next. That's a player house. That's really cool. Oh, this is Ebonheart. Okay. I know what this is. This is a major city of the area. Oh, who am I kidding? This is a major city, like the entire place. Yeah, I can't afford any place like that. Oh, that's a one-way ticket. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a way down over here. Ooh, there we go. Level 18. Storage coffer fortified. Very nice. Oh, that new? I kind of want the bookcase. We'll take the bed. Boom. Oops. Did I actually accept that? Now, do I want in case... Or do I want Daedric Curse? Daedric Curse. And then we'll replace Cleave with Daedric Curse. There we go. Ah, there's a quest here.
Hold there, Sarah.
Have we been led into error? The three keep you, traveler. Are you willing to risk heresy to save the soul of Ebonheart? The disciple of our tribunal temple has lost his faith. He says the three no longer speak to him. He sent me to pray for him at shrines to Olmalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil, just outside town. But I was driven away by a foul smell and angry Aelith. I don't know. The smell may have driven the beasts into a frenzy. Perhaps, if you'd be willing, would you burn these flowers at each shrine? If the three respond, tell Disciple Sildris. Perhaps that will restore his faith. I'll pray for an answer to your voice at the shrines. Praying for prayers. Perhaps Vivek will appreciate how circular that is. I don't know why Sildris thinks the three would abandon us. We have observed all the proper rites. These flowers, for one. Roland's tears, the rarest of the gold carnet and sacred to the three. It is a powerful offering.
Okay, let's go, and there's another quest right there. There's another one right here, too. What in the world?
Ah, you've arrived. I've got a message for you.
A message from who?
It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf Quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby Covenant invasion. No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Drez much either.
That's normal.
The townspeople to work together. Then speak to Othral.
I'll see what I can do. Why? Why is it that they always rely on the lizard to do their dirty work? Why? Why must the lizard do the dirty stuff? Alright, let's just grab all the quests that are nearby. And we'll just eliminate them.
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow. A Nyx hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar.
Is that the sort of thing normal in Stonefalls?
No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them to ground. The first is Varnog, a feral Nyx hound. The next is worse, Blyger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. Worst of all is a clanfare named Gerlisk.
Oh well, that's frightening. Alrighty. Let's see what's closest. Alright, let's look at the map. Okay. Convince the Nords. Wait, when did I get that? Way Shrine. Seek Vivek's Blessing. Well, convince the Nords is closest, so we'll go do that first.
Honor for the pack. What brings you to this god's forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Were you asked to help fight the Covenant soldiers?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Drez have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses.
What if soldiers attack Ebonheart?
Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right
Oh
here.
dear God.
Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you...
Alright. Where is the Blackbriar Mead?
I tried to drink at the inn. I think I'll stick with our own mead. I can't take this loveless stuff. It's made
Care
of
to brawl?
ammonia.
You look as stringy as a wet Khajiit and you smell twice as bad.
Ah, you're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow. This should be fun.
That's one.
We perform an important service, you know? If not for us, the Dark Elves would never see a massive log or a long, smooth piece of wood. Especially the Lady Elves, if you know what I mean.
Fight me, or are you too drunk to dodge a punch?
You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober. And I'm not. I'll chop your head clean off.
I respect that.
I yield, friend. Good fight.
Right, let's tap this keg. Gotta stay drunk. Knock 'em back! Glug, 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 glug. Oh, I think I can taste my scales.
Come at me.
You're not the one I'm here to fight.
Care for a drink?
Do you know how to fight with those axes, or can you only beat up trees?
Are you asking for a challenge? Sure spawns. I thought today was going to be dull. This should be fun. Stop! I need more mead.
I need more mead. Not enough alcohol.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Will you fight to defend the rest of the town?
I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Not like who?
Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Why did he want you to leave?
Don't know. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since. Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
Completed a bit of sport.
This won't take long.
Okay. Guess we're going to continue with restoring order for now. I'm trying to find the entrance to Evanhart. I feel like it should be like right over here. Yeah, you can hear the sound of combat. The people are doing this. Ah, right here. The entrance to Evanhart. There's another quest, but I'm not taking any more quests right now. I've got too many on stock right now. Seek Vivek's blessing. Convince the Dark Elves. Okay, let's do this next. Tribunal Temple. Ooh, very nice.
The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast, and southwest. Vivek's shrine is across the river to the south.
Oh, okay, so this is part of convincing the Dark Elves. I have to do this quest for him. Okay, so I already started that without realizing it. Okay. Alright, so where is the Argonians? Ah, right there. I'm not too familiar with the layout of Evanhart. It's not a humongous city. There doesn't look like there's that much stuff to do here, but... I'm guessing that Black Arrow is also the next quest I need to do for them as well. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. It could be an unrelated quest, too. That could be interesting. Nope, it's not an unrelated quest.
Swims into our hollow.
Nope, it's a connected quest.
I let the spine of distress ache, sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approached. We have a hist here, and it's dying.
What's wrong with your history?
It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mudcrab meat wrapped in ashreed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away. If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ashreeds grow in the tide pools in our corner, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our hist. Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe.
No, it's not, unfortunately. Ah, and this will also take me to the island's tower, too. Oh, man, there's quite a bit of stuff overlapping here. Let's go get his blessing first. Oh, we can grab these on the way. No reason not to. that a... That is a... Okay. Oh, there's a dark anchor. By the 3. Although, my lizard doesn't really follow the 3. I think my lizard's more of a Sithis follower, maybe? It's actually a really good question. I don't know which religion my Argonian is more likely to follow. I mean, most Argonians follow Sithis, if I'm being completely honest.
Comrade,
Who are you?
I am Yofnir Iceblade, former master of the Fighters Guild. Don't interrupt, I cannot speak long. Dosha has taken Merrick beneath the island into the vault. She drains his soul for her master's dark plans.
Why are you here?
I can't say. My time grows short. Save Merrick. Stop the Daedra. We're the followers of Molag Bal.
Very well. Let's do this. Solo dungeon. I hope I'm ready for this.
A pure soul, Dosha. Don't fail me.
These guys are kind of soft. Probably because this is a solo area and you're not meant to have help with an area like this. Yes, I see you, chicken. I didn't forget about you and your demonic nature and your and that damn clucking. Very nice. I said, yup, there it is. Oh, yup, there it is.
You're too late, mortal. His soul will fuel the mortum vivicus.
Hey, welcome back, Sam. Ah. That's cheating. My force lightning will take care of you. Apparently not. There we go.
You have failed me, Dosha.
Stendarr, my head. She almost had me. Thank you, comrade.
Are you alright?
Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along, I'll be fine. Stendarr willing.
What was she yelling about? Wanting your soul? Or
I heard her communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot.
Ah, I understand. Playing some D&D.
In the souls of the faithful. Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this mortum vivicus is. Grab them, then let's get out of here.
Okay. Are you sure you haven't been possessed? Anything else I should look at before we go? Nope. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm running out of ultimate there. Yes, sir. Why'd you guys move your game to Friday? Did you normally... Oh, wait, is this the new one you were talking about with your Forge Cleric?
You are the sun on my scales, comrade. You've returned Merrick to us.
He was captured by a necromancer, a follower of Molag Bal.
Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon.
She wanted him for something called the Mortum Vivicus. We found this journal and some notes.
Sooth, the Mortum. And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done a great service for the guild today, comrade. I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear
Ah,
it.
cool. That sounds awesome.
I'll look for you down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once.
Whoops, I should have let her finish. Oh well. Daedric summoning increased to 18. Woo! Alright, let's return to... Apparently I didn't finish seeking his blessing of Suthrek's soul. Probably should have talked to this person.
Speak.
Siltherius wants to know if the tribunal hears his prayers.
All prayers are heard. Not all are acknowledged.
Are you saying Suthisil doesn't care?
Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear.
Who is Sith the Soul?
Wizard, mystic, master of the Clockwork City, an architect of time and a binder of oblivion, one who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy?
It only leaves more questions.
Seek, learn. When you are prepared, find the master. We will be interested to hear your conclusions.
Goodbye. Alright, let's go and fight some more mud crabs. Okay, I have to admit that's potent. There we go.
What do you have there? We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree.
I only have the ingredients you asked for.
Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there.
Just crab meat and ash leaves. Ash reeds.
I wrecked the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through. One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half mad. He was doing something to the tree, and apparently he is of House Drez.
Alright, let's go see the tree. So that's a history. I probably should know that since I played Murkmire, but...
Let this one through. Meet me back at my lodge. It seems we have proof that the Drez are trying to murder our tree.
This is the dark elf you
While
mentioned?
we were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Drez is trying to... He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guards shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Massa. You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
I feel so hot. The mud outside was so cool. Could I go lie down in it?
What are you doing to the hist?
What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake.
You were drinking the sap of the hist tree, you moron!
Black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green.
You tasted the tree?
He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the tea.
You had a bottle, what was in it?
He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap?
Someone encouraged you to do this? Who?
I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Braville? Weeville? Wabberjack? Raville, that's it.
Ravel? I can't believe it. Ravel.
You recognize the name?
Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Drez poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Drez.
Argonians have been convinced. Alright, now let's go and do the... We have to convince the Dwemer. Oh, hey, I have a level up. I'm almost level 19 already. Very nice, I have another storage container. I wonder if that counts as a separate storage container. I guess I'll find out later. Skills... Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Ooh, that is so pretty. That's Ash Mountain, I think. There's a dolmen. Or dolmen. I should go help with that. If I get there in time. I may not get there in time, but I'm gonna try. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Steven, aka Storm, and I'm playing the Ebonheart pack as this Argonian spell axe, or spell blade, whichever way you want to call it. I hope I don't run straight into the lava. I unfortunately ran straight into the lava. Will I make it in time? It looks like I will in fact make it in time to help out with this dolmen.
Will go on as planned. You cannot stop it.
Sure, if you want to join in. I'm just mostly doing this as a solo game, so I've got a friend who's agreed to help out with the dungeons and stuff later on down the road.
Strength will be rewarded one day.
There we go, level up. And now for this one. Kind of want to go. Increases damage done against enemies for 1% for every 20% current health that they have. That's actually very useful. It is a little lonely, and I will have someone who helps me out with dungeons and stuff like that, but I want to show off as much of the main game as I can. I actually, if you look on my channel, there's a the first part of this adventure I actually did with a friend. We did the first, we did the entirety of Bleak Rock Isle together, and then I think we had planned to do the rest of it, and then he ended up not liking his character, so he ended up switching over to something else, and we just haven't got around to doing anything together for it. So, but I've just been mostly, I'm trying to go zone for zone and completely 100% the zones before I move on to the next one. So it's not more about the story, it's more about the exploration and seeing as much of the game as possible. So I'm not really worried about missions as much as I am with running around doing the missions, so, or doing everything, so. I just, kind of like my policy is if I see a quest, I grab it and try to do it, but mostly I'm just exploring the region right now. I've actually, dang it. So I actually started up here and I was like cut a swash down this way, and I've like cleared through this area as I was going. I finished, got up there, got the lady, cleared my way down to here, down this road. I haven't done that yet. I did this one. This was fun. I did this at the end of the last stream that I did last. It was I think it was Tuesday. I did the Brothers of Strife quest. ID's the same. Okay, sure. I'll send you an invite. you go. Hello, and welcome to the voice chat or the stream.
That works.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
So I was gonna probably watch your videos later on for that Bleak Isle island that you said you did all the quests on.
Yeah, these are all going in the same folder. It's under Storm and Coat Plays. So you can find all the stream archives there for this so far.
My Lady Omalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildrus. The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken. Tell him that my
I'm currently traveling to you.
is doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
Who is Alexandria?
You are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is consoling you. Omalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved.
Lady, my soul hasn't been stolen yet. I haven't done that quest line yet. So you're kind of jumping the ball there a little bit.
I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more.
Talk about me or the NPC?
You may speak to others.
Talking to the NPC, I'm doing the quest Knight of the Soul, where you have to gain the blessings of each of the servants of each of the three tribunals.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the tribunals from the Dunmer religions.
I am not.
So, there are three living gods during this era. Vivek, Solcelis, and Alexandria. The three of them are Dwemer who achieved godlike powers and became known as the Tribunal. They're constantly warring with the Daedra. So basically, the Dwemer served the Daedra up until the Tribunal appeared, and then they switched over to the Tribunal instead. And the Daedra took offense to that. Because they lost their servants, or well, a bunch of their servants. So in the game Morrowind, the Tribunal is actually in that game as well. But I won't tell you what happens to them. That way, if you ever decide to play Morrowind or watch a playthrough of Morrowind, it won't be spoiled for you.
Alright.
Servant of Vivek.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me. Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildrus asked was not the one in his heart.
What was the question in his heart?
A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildrus's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these? Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind?
You seem surprised I asked.
The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
Uh-huh. I am not a Dwemer. I am a Argonian. I am from Black Marsh. There's no way I would know about the Tribunal. Yes. As my theme song says, I'm just a lizard. Merely a lizard. Although, actually, I think calling an Argonian a lizard is an insult.
Mm.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
I am to comfort you. Alexandria protects us. She relies on you to aid her children.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal?
His messenger says that he knows you are strong enough to hear your task, or to bear your task.
I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
He said not to worry about your true concern, that he is not what he once was.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers.
Did this Dark Elf have any proof?
Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mountain on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seems so convincing when he said it.
What's this Dark Elf's name?
His name is Ravil Urano.
That guy again?
For days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Interesting. The beasts surrounding the shrines were drawn through piles of offal.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
So, we have a Dark Elf who tried to buy off all the Nord wood to make them leave the Ebonheart. He was poisoning the history of the Argonians to weaken them, and he was bringing to question the faith of the loyal to the Tribunal, which would throw the Dark Elves into chaos. This guy must die. He has betrayed the pack, I'm sure of it. And the last time somebody betrayed the last time someone betrayed the alliance I was in, I kind of killed them. Sure, when... Oh, the last time I was playing in the Daggerfall Covenant and someone betrayed the Daggerfall Covenant, I just straight up killed them.
Oh my god. That poor soul.
He was like, please, mercy. I'm like, you betrayed the Covenant.
Don't trifle with me.
Oh, well, this doesn't look good. So we got 3 Dark Elf ladies over here and 3 Dark Elf ladies over here. What do we think? We think it's going to come to a brawl? And...
Have our town's fortunes improved?
all of the Ebonheart is ready to defend the city.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
A dark elf named Ravil Urano was somehow involved each time.
I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Shigor-Gorath.
Ah, not Shigor-Gorath.
Pleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any
I hate the mad
army.
god.
Can you aid me further? Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
Very well, cast your spell.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay.
There he is. Let's follow him.
I'll join you shortly. I went to go sell a few things.
I hate these following missions. Especially, I'm not even playing my Nightblade, so this is gonna make things a lot more interesting.
Oh, when you have to stalk them?
Yeah. I don't know if it's really necessary to try to beat this.
No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately?
Get away from me, brigand.
There he is. Let's follow him.
What? He must have spotted me.
Get away from me.
Yeah, he spotted me.
Let's follow him.
Hey, Bravo! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
I'm a sneaky lizard boy. At least I'm trying to channel my inner sneaky lizard.
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
Hi guys. Okay, shadowing him on these stairs is actually pretty challenging. Where are you going?
The drunk one took your advice, Silver Tongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
You went into that shack. Wait for him to leave.
This can only end badly.
He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack.
A way inside. Supply shack.
A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
A ritual tome.
Oh, what now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravil's work. Such a waste of my time.
Oh, hello.
That was fast.
Yep. I've got my strategy down pat. I use a couple crystal blasts followed by what's it called?
Ravil must be working for the enemy.
Reverse slash.
Go to his house and see what you can find. I'll send my guards.
Yeah, I figured he was a traitor. Oh great, lock picking.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
It's
No
simple,
one's
but
nearby.
I'm not too good at the lock picking mini games, so I just force it until it opens.
Oh.
Problem is I only have 14 of these.
I have more if you need it. I got in.
Unfortunately, it doesn't let your teammates come in. Ah, come on. It's a 10%. There's 1 out of 10. I've used 10 of these. It should unlock by now. Gonna have to buy more.
You want me to
No,
give
there
you
we
some
go.
more?
I made it.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh no! Oh, there's a villain.
Yep, looks like I'm going to fight him.
Cornell gave me potions.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, I was very close to dying.
I assume you found more inside than just evidence?
Reveal attacked me. I had to kill him.
Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Complete quest. Completed. Restoring order. Evanhart completed. Alright, there's a couple more quests around. I'm gonna go pick that up. At least one more that I can see. 200 to 26.
Friend, a moment of your time.
How you discovered that spy?
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Honor to you and your house traveler. Say, you look like a smart one. Any interest in a business arrangement?
What do you have in mind?
Stonefalls is under attack, and some of the finer things in life are suddenly precious. Certain goods can be very lucrative when paired with the right buyer. Take wine, for instance. Steal? Such an ugly word. Procure. I'd like you to procure a single precious bottle of white gold tower. The former war wizard has it now. Just replace her bottle with this identical bottle filled with cheap rotgut. We'll both profit. Just let me know what I can do to help. She used to serve in the Morrowind army as a war wizard. I think the explosions were too much for her. After she retired from service, she opened the Ebony Flask with Darvinil Sable. Not exactly, but then again, that's your side of this business, isn't it? My only advice is to talk to the Night Flowers at the inn. In their line of work, they learn all the best secrets. Just let me know what I can do to help.
I wonder what the Night Flowers are. Oh.
Comrade, I have an urgent message for
What?
you.
What is it?
Guildmaster Sees All Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journals revealed something about the Vivicus, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall.
Where can I find
You
her?
can find her in the hall in Mournhold, comrade. May the Eight protect you. No idea. Word around the hall is that she's been working day and night on some mysterious project. I've even seen some Mage's Guild scribes wandering around the place. Strange.
Okay, so that's in another zone, so we won't be doing that for a little while. Yes, we won't be doing that for a while. It's okay.
Alrighty.
Taking the tower, gotcha. Here, I will... There, I shared the quest with you if you want to take it to do it as well.
I don't think I got it. I don't think you can share that one.
It said I could, but oh well.
I might already have it then.
There's another quest in here.
Shall I dance for you, my lord? I've studied under many masters of the art. I'm sure I could hold your attention for hours.
Oh, I see. So there. Okay.
Lady Fedrasa. I don't care for her, actually, but the money here at the Ebony Flask is good. If it wasn't, Amila and I would have cleared out long ago. She's just too jumpy. They say the Ankaviri War made her twitchy. She's easily startled by the strangest things. Like lizards. Those lizards infesting the Argonian Quarter drive her crazy.
May I get you a drink, my lord? Perhaps a tune on the lute? I've been told my fingers are quite gifted. I don't hate her, but there's no love lost between the Night Flowers and Fedrasa. She regards us a necessary evil. She doesn't even partake of our talents. Plus, she's incredibly jumpy. My guess is she's caught one too many fireball blasts in the war. She still hates loud noises. There's an alchemist next door who's constantly testing flash.
There's a guy getting tortured down here.
If she hears so much as a pop,
in the Eon,
she jumps right out of her skin.
In the basement.
That's unusual. So, hold on, let me come down there. Well,
he's right there on the pole.
Don't spare any concern for this one. He's misbehaved.
Or I guess you could say he's being interrogated.
I'm wondering, I don't think he's being interrogated. I think this is something of a more sensual nature.
Oh.
Like the medieval version of bondage.
Ah.
At least that would be my guess.
Oh,
Alright,
there's a
let's go.
quest up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Right now I'm going to go next door and check out this alchemist. The innkeeper hates lizards. Wait, I'm a lizard. like I don't blame her. Everybody hates lizards, and then I think about it for a second. Like, wait a moment, I'm a lizard. What am I looking for? Oh, a lizard. Oh, an actual lizard. Completed. The innkeeper hates lizards.
Oh.
Release a lizard. You would think that if you hate lizards, Argonians would be like 5 times worse. At least we don't have to add racist to her rap sheet. All right. Okay, that's done. Now I have to use the flash powder.
What's that smell? Did another stinking lizard get in here?
Well, that didn't work.
What didn't work?
I couldn't get her to... Trying to get her to leave the room so I can grab the bottle, but...
Back to the shadows, fiend. The Akaviri are upon us.
The Akaviri are upon us.
To me, troops. Back, you devil.
Yep, she's having a bad case of... I feel really bad about setting off her PTSD.
What's that distinctive bottle I see peeking from your pack? Masterfully done. Truly a procurement worthy of praise and reward. It's an honor and a privilege doing business with you, friend.
199 gold is all I get for that. I feel really bad about doing that to her now.
Convince the Nords, Dark Elves, and...
Storm calling the 26. Yeah, let's do this quest that's upstairs.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong. Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that. I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here. Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
So within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place?
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good. Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Death threats are not the way to go. Alright, so that's done. I think that might be all the quests in Ebonheart.
Oh, you did all the quests already?
I think so. I'm double checking.
In that one building, there was a quest on the second floor. I don't know if you
just finished it.
Okay.
I hate it when commercials pop up to interfere with my viewing. There's a quest called Savages of Stone Falls, but I don't think I've done that one. Nope, I'm working on that one right now. Okay. So, yeah, I'm working on the last quest in the area right now.
Okay.
So, out into the wilderness. I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and send you a form of request in case you ever want to pair up again in the future. This isn't even my main character. My main character is actually a CP 303 Nightblade. This is a character I made just for YouTube. So.
Ah.
Alright, let's see here. Probably could have been faster to go and did that one first. Oh well. Maybe better to go to the one furthest out first. Keep my eye out for anything new. Try to grab new locations as I go. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that?
Ooh, now I find the shrine you were going to earlier when I joined you.
Did you start the quest for restoring order?
Yeah.
There's a story quest there, but I don't want to pick that up yet because I want to do the main quest in order. There's another quest right there. Might as well nab that while I'm in the area.
So you're just killing stuff?
Huh?
You're just killing stuff and looking for more quests?
Yeah, just anything that attacks me dies, pretty much.
Why is it called blue wine? It's not actually blue. I'm a wine trader. Balmora blue wine is my most popular, my best-selling wine. Of course, I'm ruined now. Those goblins over there in the camp knocked over my wagon and killed my horse. Took most of my shipment. Yeah, that's a great idea. I need
It's a
my
great idea.
shipment back for the selling. Can you get the wine back from the camp over there and bring it here to me? Remember, wine comes in bottles, round in bottles, probably on the ground. Can't miss them.
It sounds like you've been drinking your bottles, sir. Let's grab this way shrine. Okay, excellent. Now, let's... So, just as a heads up, there's only 12 minutes left in the stream. I only stream for 2 hours. Well, I stream a little bit more sometimes, but tonight I'm only streaming for 2 hours. There are other things I have to do tonight. So, we'll be ending this stream before too long. These aren't goblins, these are spiders. I feel lied to.
Well, he was drunk, I believe. So...
One wine bottle. Two wine bottles. Force lightning! You can try to eat the corpse of your friend, but my lightning is faster.
Well, you went pretty far.
Yep. That's kind of what I've ended up doing this entire... Oh, there's a goblin. What I've ended up doing most of these streams is I end up going to do something, and then I end up doing everything else in the area first. That's what happened with Ebonheart, so... Because I actually did the quest for the Fighters Guild before you joined. I was on my way back from doing that when you joined in.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you picked up the same quest. What class are you playing?
Templar.
Ah, nice. I've played a little bit of Templar, but not a whole lot. Just like this, I have a Wood Elf Templar for my Elmeri Dominion character, but I haven't got very far as her.
Oh, I went with the healing staff for my Templar, so...
Round in bottles. Thank the three. All three of them. This wine is perfect for selling to other people. You are my new and bestest friend. If you ever have need of wine, remember my name. Dropad, the wine master.
Quest completed. Okay, which quest is this? Like, there's an... Oh man, I got stuff all over the area, so... There's a crafting place, there is a point of interest, there is a delve, and let's go grab this way shrine. Oh, hey, I'm fighting the boss.
Oh. No. I'm on my way. I made it. Oh, and it just died. Okay.
Okay. I fast traveled back to the other way shrine on the other side of the goblins' camp.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not going to start the delve this today, but when I play again tomorrow, because I intend to stream again tomorrow morning, I'll do the delve. Maybe I'll try to grab that head while I'm here, because it's like right there. Oh, I've been here before. On my other character. I came here to make Ashen Grip equipment once. Are you ready for what?
I have no idea. I just clicked on it to see what it was.
Everyone in your group is ready. What did you click on?
I went to a social group, and then at the bottom it says ready check.
Oh, okay. That's probably to make
to check if party members are ready for something.
I suppose so. Never saw that actually used before. That's interesting. How do I get up there?
You scale it manually, I guess.
I need a horse from Skyrim. And leeks. Oh, here we go. Come get some, Clan Fear. Hey, where's my Clan Fear?
I'm gonna try and make it. I don't think I will. Nope.
Dead. That's one collected.
How many do you need?
There's 3 heads to collect. I only got the one that was furthest out first. Hey, there's a town right there. May as well snag that for the experience while we're here. Oh dear. Here come the Daedra.
Oh. You can handle it.
Demora. Round 2. When did they get the slow time ability? Okay, experience got. There's a way shrine. I should go ahead and snag that as well, just for convenience sake. Ooh, and level 20. What a way to end the session.
Well, alright. Unless you want to get the rest of the heads.
And let's see, what do I want to do for my level ups?
You call yourselves soldiers?
I could. Summon a winged twilight now. Ooh, Power Stone's pretty interesting too. Grab that. Summon winged twilight. And then
Try not to stab yourself in battle, you hear? You call yourselves soldiers?
taking the next level of Argonian resistance for some extra health. Because I'm not very health. I've only put like a couple points into health. Like I think maybe 6 points into health. Let's see here. Alright, I just want to find the delve before I end for the night.
My apprentice thinks he... Strange meeting you out here in the wilds. After Davon's watch,
Oh, is this guy?
I hadn't
Cool.
expected to see you again. If I might say it, another minor issue has arisen.
What's happened?
He thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother into a goblin. The chieftain of the nearby Shadowsoak tribe has taken him prisoner. He has every intent of taking Deethis as his tribal matron.
Oh god, what did they do? Oh, have you done the Apprentice Mage questline?
I have not.
So, he just turned, one of his apprentices turned themselves into a lady goblin, and now the goblin chief wants to marry him.
Oh boy. Do we have to go rescue him? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yes, that's exactly what's about to happen. Started a goblin's affection. I don't have any emotes set for this. Fine, let's do an Argonian dance. Okay, everyone, and thank you for anyone who's watched the stream or anyone who sees this in the future. My name's Steven, aka Storm, and we will be back hopefully tomorrow for a little bit with Reewish the Argonian Spell Axe as he continues doing quests here in Stonefall. We've got a long way to go. Peace out.
See ya.
Ending the broadcast and